upon a time in a picturesque neighborhood filled with beautiful houses, I met a lovely couple. For the sake of storytelling, we'll call them Emily and Mark. We met at an open house that I hosted last year in one of my favorite neighborhoods in Sumner County. From the moment we crossed paths, we hit it off instantly. They were already working with another agent for their home search, so I wished them luck and encouraged them to stay in touch on social media. Several months passed, and to my surprise and delight, I received a message from Emily. She excitedly informed me that they were preparing to sell their first home. As they discussed which agent to hire, they both agreed on one thing: they wanted me because of how I had treated them at the open house. Their trust and appreciation for my genuine care meant the world to me. Working with Emily and Mark was also an absolute dream. They not only followed my guidance, but went above and beyond anything I asked of them. When I provided them with the pre-listing checklist, they diligently checked off every item without any pushback or compromises. Their dedication was truly remarkable. I remember the day they had their home professionally cleaned before I arrived to stage it. Stepping inside, I couldn't help but marvel at the immaculate condition and attention to detail that they had. It was evident that Emily and Mark had poured their hearts into preparing their home for sale, and that is extremely valuable. And when I handed them a pre-showing / pre-open house checklist, I was equally surprised by their commitment once again. They intentionally completed every single detail, ensuring their home was presented in the best possible light. Their unwavering effort was truly exceptional, and I couldn't help but brag on them throughout the process, and they were equally grateful for the value that I brought each step of the way. Every time I set foot in their house, I found myself taking a moment to soak in the feeling of working with such amazing sellers. Emily, Mark, and I developed a strong bond and had great camaraderie throughout the entire process. We shared stories, laughed together, and supported each other through the ups and downs. It was a true collaboration, and I cherished our interactions. Witnessing their excitement and seeing the remarkable condition of their home on the day of the open house filled me with immense pride. Emily and Mark's dedication, combined with my staging and marketing expertise, created a great atmosphere that captivated potential buyers that came through. Now, the open house happened to fall right in the middle of the market shift. It also fell on a game day. But there were two groups that came in, and in that first 24 hours on the market, both of them submitted offers. As they came in, I guided Emily and Mark, making sure they understood what their net amount earned, terms, and timeline would be depending on each of the offer. I present all my sellers' offers in a spreadsheet form so they can objectively compare and then send them actual copies of the offers after they've decided. Their trust in me made the entire process smooth and stress-free for both of us. It was a joy to work with such remarkable clients who appreciated the guidance and believed in our partnership from the very beginning. As you will always hear me say on here, I'm simply the guide. They were the decision makers through the entire process. Emily and Mark were able to accept their favorite of the two offers that surpassed their goal of breaking the ceiling as far as the price point in their neighborhood. They were so excited that even in the slower market, we were under contract in under 7 days, and I couldn't have been happier for them. Not only had they achieved their goal of selling their home, but we had also formed a genuine friendship that would endure beyond the transaction. Adorable son is officially my little buddy now. On the day of closing, we shared laughs at the closing table, and their son even got a closing gift from me. We were all mutually grateful for the seamless journey we had shared. The memories of our collaboration and their unwavering trust still just warm my heart to this day. As I reflect on my career as a real estate agent in the future, I know I will still think of Emily and Mark. And so, the story of my journey with Emily and Mark continues to inspire me, reminding me why I love being a real estate agent. Their friendship and the incredible working relationship we had will forever hold a special place in my heart, and I wish they were all that way. In summary, here are some tips to be your realtor's favorite client during your next transaction. Reach out to them before you think you're ready to buy and sell. My ideal time to chat with clients is between 3 to 8 months before they actually want to make a move. This helps us establish any timeline goals and adjustments that may need to be made. Don't be afraid to ask good questions and communicate. I thrive on good questions, and even if I sound dory-brained in my delivery sometimes, rest assured it is so important to me to explain things in a way that is clear and simple to understand. Let them do what they're good at. When they make suggestions, seriously consider listening to every recommendation, especially if your goal is to sell your home for top dollar. Sign important documents ASAP. When your realtor, lender, or title company requests documents or signatures, try your best to get them submitted as soon as possible. That being said, ask any questions that you have. It's important to understand what you're signing always. I always give a brief description of the docs that I'm sending to be signed, as well as going through the big sections with my clients. Be truthful with your agent. I've had clients in the past that have tried to hide some shady stuff in the past. and I will let you know. If it has to do with your home, it will come to light. If you're aware of any unresolved big problem in your house, disclose it early so myself or your agent can help you navigate it best. Remember, your agent is human too. Emily and Mark were so honorable that if they knew I had a date night with my husband, they would tell me to wait until the next day to respond. Hopefully you were able to get some key takeaways from today's video. If you have any other questions or even other suggestions of positive experiences that you've had, drop them in the comments. I would love to engage with you there. Also, I'm in the stories daily on Instagram, so if we're not connected over there already, hop on over and let's connect over there. I've got some positive resources for you below in the description box if you're ready to make a move in Nashville, Tennessee and surrounding areas. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video.